Another gym workout complete. Arm workout. That's the second session of today done. And lately, if I'm completely honest, I've been feeling more focused, more aware. I'm 23 years old. I feel young, don't get me wrong. I feel like I have my whole life ahead of me. But at the same time, I am also very aware that I don't have time, if that makes sense. I'm 23 years old. I feel like I have my whole life ahead of me. I know I'm young, but at the same time, I feel like I don't have time. And I'm really hyper aware of how I spend my time. And don't get me wrong, sometimes I make mistakes. I procrastinate. I put things off sometimes, and I find myself being very hard on myself, and I find myself just wanting to be a robot sometimes. Just do it and stop having feelings about it. Stop having feelings of I'm not gonna do it or I'm not motivated. I always show up, but it's those feelings and that the little seconds you waste thinking about it that I want to get rid of. But unfortunately, we are humans. I am a human, and that is going to happen. You're not going to have perfect days all the time. You're not going to be perfect. You're not going to always be motivated or always have a kick in your step. You have to show up anyway if you want the results, because that's what greatness entails. And listen, the pursuit of greatness, the path to greatness, it is a challenging path, and it is a path not many choose to walk down, but many choose not to walk down it, not because they lack the genetics, or they lack the talent, or they lack good parents, or it's not because they lack anything. The reason most people don't choose the path of greatness is because they refuse to live with this level of obsession. Because the level of obsession I live my life with is people don't understand. People don't understand, and people will never understand, and that is okay, because I'm not trying to get ordinary people to understand how I live my life. The obsession I live my life with, it also spills over into other areas of my life. I found that to be the case, that it spills over into other areas of my life. And it can be something as simple as how I drive a car. I'm obsessed with driving the best and not having bumpy turns, braking the best. This level of obsession, I can't turn it off. So it spills over into other areas of your life. And I heard Chris Williamson talk about this, and it is so true. When you are so obsessed and so dedicated to a particular thing, whatever it may be, you can't expect to just turn it off in your normal everyday life, because it is going to spill over. It is a part of you. And to be quite honest with you, the path of greatness, it is a thankless pursuit. People will try and actually pull you down to mediocre and tell you, don't do this. Why are you doing this? Why do you work so hard? Why do you train so much? Why are you editing so much? Why this? Why that? And people will actively try and destroy you. The pursuit of greatness, the path of greatness, is not a path for everyone. Many people look at my life and say I live a miserable life. And that is okay, because I'm never going to judge how anyone else lives their life. But that said, this path has destroyed many great men. It has left many, even though I firmly believe that whoever dedicates their whole life to this path and truly pursues this path always achieves it. And those who have dedicated their life to greatness and have achieved it, usually, well, not usually, but often, this path has destroyed many great men. And I've accepted that fact. The fact of the matter is, if this path destroys me, so be it. Because I'd rather be destroyed pursuing greatness, trying to do what others label as impossible, than live a safe, comfortable life and live like everyone else. I'd rather... You have to be delusional in a sense if you want to achieve success, if you want to achieve something great, because normal thinking will only get you normal results. You have to elevate your level of thinking. You have to believe that you are the best, and then go out there and prove why you're the best. You have to be confident in your abilities. You have to know this isn't me thinking about anything. I know I'm going to be successful. I know Invictus Milan is going to be global. And people ask, how do you know? Trust me, I know. My destiny in this world is greatness. And you can call that arrogant or whatever you want to call it. I don't care. Because your thoughts create your reality in this world along with your actions. And when you match up your thoughts and your actions, you become a dangerous, dangerous person, because then you know nothing can stop you. You know that the universe is at your beck and call. You know that you create your own reality once you start thinking like this. And you truly do feel unstoppable, but at the same time, you also feel grateful. Grateful to God for every single opportunity and every single blessing He provides you every single day of your life. So my friend, this path, if you want to go down it, if you're not willing to dedicate your whole life to it, once you step down this path, there is no going back. It's either 100% in or not in at all. It's up to you to decide, my friend. I know I've made my choice a long time ago. And I don't regret my decision. All I want is greatness. All I want is to become better than I was yesterday. And when you live your life like that, you become truly, truly fulfilled. Think about your life. Think about your choices. Analyze your life. Analyze what you want out of life. Because not everyone wants greatness. Some people just want a happy family, lived comfortably, maybe have a nice car, a nice house. And that's okay. If you are okay with that, if you wish to live like that, who am I to tell you otherwise? But if you want to become something more in life, then you are going to have to elevate yourself, my friend, because normal thinking and a normal life can only lead you to normal results. Think about it, my friend.